Hey everyone, um, welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by FastPass. Um, last week, last week, last week was pretty bad. Um, so basically, last week was the climax to the Sarah and John confrontation, and it basically it basically confirmed all my greatest fears. Um, so rough. What's the word? Recap. Rough recap of what happened. Um, John basically grabbed Sarah. She don't let him go. She slapped him. He said, "Did you fucking hit me?" And he snapped. He called her Claire, which Sarah completely brushed over. We will get to that in a second. Arlo showed up because John started to threaten Sarah. And then John basically just said, "Fuck both of you." And had a mental breakdown after they left. And then Sarah was talking to Arlo for a bit. And Arlo was just like, he needs help. And Sarah was like, "Well, I have better things to do," just like he said I do. And then she brought up wanting to talk to Terrence, one of her friends who hangs out with Roland and Effie, who Arlo has brought up, who Arlo said, "You know what? I've been wanting to talk to him too." So, yeah, that's basically what happened last week. What honestly surprised me last week was how many of you were, for lack of a better term, against Sarah's decision. Not necessarily her decision to leave John, but how she went about it. A lot of people pointed out that Sarah herself was being a little hypocritical, and that she completely brushed over the fact that John called her Claire, not Sarah. A lot of people were just like, your friend just called you someone completely different, and yet you completely overlook it. Let me go back to my last video, actually, just to get some of the comments and a recap of what was going on, or what people had thought. So a lot of people felt that she gave up pretty easily, and that someone called her an idiot, and that instead of trying to help him, they just escalated the situation themselves and made it even worse. I even took the discussion to Uru's Discord, and quite a few people were discussing about how, yes, they do feel that Sarah did give up a little too easy, which, me personally, I'm about 50-50 on the whole situation, because John's my favorite character. He still is my favorite character. And yes, Sarah doesn't know the whole story. She doesn't know everything about John, and she didn't go about confronting him in the best way. She just started kind of yelling at him. She didn't really try to ask what happened in his past. And a lot of people felt she gave up too easily on John. However, even though I love John, it's not someone else's responsibility to fix another person. I've always been a big believer in that. It's amazing and it's wonderful when people are capable of helping those who need it, like those who they don't want it, like helping their friends who deal with a mental illness or have anger issues. It's praiseworthy when people are able to do that and strong enough to do that, but it's not their job to. They don't have to fix it. They do unfortunately have the right to just be like, "I'm sorry, but I don't want to deal with this, so goodbye, and I'm leaving forever." But at the same time, again, it's like Sarah said previously. Not everything John said was a lie. She knows that John wasn't lying about everything. So I'm kind of 50-50 on the whole situation. I understand Sarah's point of view. I understand John's point of view. Arlo's going to get the shit kicked out of him again, though Uru could do a flip if it's just a one-on-one and John doesn't get an ability beforehand. Either way, Cecile is definitely screwed. But yeah, that's what happened last week, and that's kind of the recap of it all. So let's jump into episode. Actually, hold up. When did? Okay, never mind. So, episode 175. We got Ison in this chapter. Most likely Seraphina and Arlo confronting him about Terrence. So, here we go. Press room. And then retaliation against Jokers. And Ison just goes, here. Oh, he's not handing it to... Okay. Here. The article is pretty good overall. And it's a girl with, like... She's got a ponytail, got a little bangs, like, on the side bangs or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I don't know girl hairstyles. She's cute. I like this girl. The article overall is pretty good. Wait, really? Just stay focused on the topic, fix up your grammar. I hate typos. Resubmit it when you're done. Alright, thanks for the pointers, Ison. See you next meeting. And she opens the door, and it's Arlo and Seraphina. Seraphina looks a lot different in this picture. This might have been another piece that was done by someone else. And it's just like, Arlo? Seraphina? And Ison's just like, ... And he's sweating. Oh, shit. What do they want now? UnOrdinary episode 175. And the girl just walks off, just like... And Ison's just sweating like... It's just like, what are these two doing together? I thought they weren't talking to each other. Sorry, we're closed today. Ison, check to see if we're alone. Huh? Why? Everyone already left. Arlo, check. Yes, sir. Being in the same room as these two is horrifying. And he just scans. He activates his ability. Ooh, this is cool. I don't think we've ever gotten this with Ison. So he activated his ability. And it cuts to a... Oh my god, this is so cool. So it's not like a normal frame. It's like the fade frames that Uru does, where like it just fades to black. And it's the three of them, but like, and Ison's just glowing. And there's like it's like a pool of water. Where they're standing is where the ripples are. And then Seraphina and Arlo are just ... And then Ison's just, We're alone. It's just us here. ... Question mark. And it's just like, and it's just face. Why the hell did they make me just do that? Don't tell me. Homicide! And it's just him standing straight, sweating and shaking. I've been doing my job badly, so they're here to punish me. And I just confirmed there are no witnesses around. Fuck. Ison, what do you know about Terrence? He's part of your team, isn't he? I was just like, huh? Huh? Terrence? You mean the little guy? Well, he's a second year who can turn invisible. If I had to guess, I'd say his level's around 2.4. He's pretty new to Wellston. Started attending at the beginning of this year. So he's a new student. How are his articles? Anything stand out? He hasn't submitted anything particularly riveting. Not since I became press leader anyway. Pretty mediocre writing, I'd say. Why? Yet he wrote the article about you, Remy, and Blake at the mall. ... Huh? Wait, what? He wrote that? ... And he's remembering at the mall. And there was someone on an invisible motorcycle. So the invisible guy at the mall. That was him too? Why didn't I make that connection earlier? Hold on. Why are you both so interested on him? What are you planning? ... I'm almost certain that Terrence is connected to my ability loss. And you want to investigate him because of that? Don't you know how dangerous that could potentially be? Ooh, and he's remembering what happened to Alana and Remy in the fight with Vulcan. Why don't you leave it to the authorities? They're already looking into... A few episodes, he was talking to Black about, they're obviously omitting information. They're not giving us the full story. It's all horse crap. Just wait a bit longer. The authorities in the hospital, neither have contacted me for weeks. I don't think I'm even on their radar anymore. This is my only lead. I don't want to wait any longer. When my brother passed, the investigator who delivered the news assured me that they would find the culprit. But after weeks, the authorities never got back to me. Remy. I even visited them at the station. People there just called me a nuisance and kicked me out. The same happened to Remy. They're being cast aside. Damn it, what the hell are the authorities even doing? If everything we've deduced about Terrence is correct, then he, or whoever he's working for, has some fixation on high tiers. And Ison just, well, glad I'm not a high tier. Ison, I want a copy of his class schedule. Okay. I'm on it. His extracurriculars? None, aside from the press team. He shows up to most of our meetings, so... Seraphina just ... Don't touch me! And then she's remembering the... This is stupid. She's probably actually going to ask Ison about it. Claire, don't you dare walk away from me! Huh? Alright. If you find anything striking about him, let me know right away. Let me know right away. And I just ... question mark. Seraphina? She's ... You okay? You're a little spacey. Oh, yeah. Ison, can you do me a favor? I want you to put me in contact with someone. I think she's from New Boston. Her name is Claire. Wellston Boys dorm. And John... It's Ison on his computer. He's looking people up. Let's see. Claire. She got rid of the pigtails. Previous school. Wow, Claire was pretty weak. So her rank was 200 to 300. Ability clairvoyance 2.3 is an ability. Decent student, willing to learn, quiet, agreeable, shows interest in language and history, struggles in mathematics. That's her page, that like John's page. Nothing special about her. She's just an average student with an average ability. What else? Class of 201X picnic photos. Huh? Looks like she and John were pretty close. Or they were at least friends. She's pretty photogenic. And I like this picture. It's Adrian just like, but he's closer to the camera, and it's Claire and John eating. And then she's doing a little face like, and then John and Aiden. Is the name Aiden or Adrian? Gotta check that. God damn it, Google. Adrian. Okay, Adrian. Cool. So this is the girl Seraphina was asking for. Let's see. Where's your contact info? And then he's typing and he's just blushing. She's really cute here. She is adorable. Claire is so cute right now. Her tag is Little Apple. Claire's adorable. She's got kind of like a pixie, not a pixie cut. It's like I forget what this is called, but it's like got her curls and everything. She's adorable. Bro. Adrian, he's looking good. He's looking pretty good too. And here too. Who's the other dude? He was in the other photos too. And then Bro, Adrian's looking pretty cool too. He's gotten pretty good. He's gotten pretty bulky. I like this. Then the door opens. Hey, I'm back. Blake? Huh? What? Hey. Close the laptop. And I'm like, dude, you look so suspicious right now. What the hell were you doing? Nothing. Just homework, okay? That's bullshit. You always ask to copy mine. Come on, what are you hiding? I want to see. I told you nothing. Hey, I'm hungry. Let's call Remy and go grab a bite to eat. Aggressive shoving. Quit pushing me, you weirdo. Come on, let's go. Alright, fine. Let me change first. UnOrdinary, episode 175, end. So now, Seraphine is asking about Claire. Don't know how I feel about that, actually. It seems like an even bigger... It seems like just another 180 from the last chapter, where she completely brushed that off, aside from just being like, Claire? Who's that? But, keeping an eye on Terrence. Claire and Adrian are probably coming back. Oh, man. The plot thickens. I'm willing to bet Claire is also stronger. I'm thinking she is... I don't think she's just a mid-tier or a low tier, whatever that is. I want to know Adrian's ability. That's what I want to know. But yeah, no, like, it was cool to see what they look like since it's been a few years. But yeah, a lot's happening. The photos with her, John, and Adrian were all really cool. I liked it a lot. And Uru basically just made an Instagram page for her, which is hilarious. What was it again? Little_apple7. That's adorable. So, like I said, I don't think we're going to be seeing John for a while. But Claire's coming back. So, oh god, that's actually... No, it's finally setting in. This is all a terrible idea. God damn it. God damn it. Either way, we're going to have to wait to see what happens. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, feel free to join our Discord down below. Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Check out my DeviantArt if you'd like. And feel free to check out the other Jokers, because they are reacting. Today, they should be reacting to... Today, they are reacting to 172, where Evie was unconscious. So, yeah. It's going to be it for tonight, guys. Hope to see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know what you think about the situation, because I was excited for this at first, but then I realized, no, this is a terrible idea. Anyway, see you guys then. Peace out.